Hello and welcome. Today is April 10th, 2024, and today we'll be playing some Planet Zoo. I'm your host, Sherlock Q. I'm a Shillowese Queenly Reaper and Guide to the Underworld. And yeah, today's plan is to build a new shelter for my turtles. I left off on the turtle habitat last time we played, but I didn't get very far. As you can see, we just have the essentials in this habitat, and this is the second habitat I built. The first one, I actually have, I want to say I have otters? Yeah, it was otters. We have some otters in the first one. We have a little baby otter, which is so cute. But yeah, today's not about the otters, today's about the tortoises. So I have some Galapagos giant tortoises in this habitat. We have a couple of them, 3 of them actually. I'm sure that once they reproduce, we're going to see a ton of little babies. Many of them will need names, but of course I'm only going to hold back the ones with the best stats, as I always do. Hello Yogosh, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, today is going to be a pretty chill day, pretty like laid back, relaxing. I already got the jazz music going. I got pretty much anything I would need. What's crazy about today's stream is that there was a really small chance I almost had to cancel it. Now you're probably wondering what happened, right? Well, I will tell you. So I shit you not, an hour before stream, the power went out, and I was like, oh no. That scared me a little bit. I was like, oh, that's bad. That's really bad, right? But then like maybe, I want to say like 10 minutes after, it came back and it was fine. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not sure what that was about, but all right. I'm just glad they fixed it. But yeah, that could have been catastrophic had that not been dealt with, but luckily it was. So because of that, today we are going to have a blast, probably. But yeah, I'm getting back into Planet Zoo. I miss the game a lot. I do want to play it more often. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing some great shelter building here. I know that the last time I didn't have enough time to really complete the shelter. But yeah, this shelter is not sufficient for these turtles, and so I need to create or construct a much better one. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy this, and I'm going to move it over. We're gonna start off by trying to get the back end of this piece here to basically align in a way that we can create a solid shelter. These little tortoises do need a lot of help, so hopefully we can achieve our goals today on stream. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for today, just kind of construct a nice solid shelter for them. I'm not sure exactly how well I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna try and do it from scratch. You can build shelters from scratch. I'm just really bad at it because I'm out of practice. So, and to be fair, I was never that great at it to begin with, but yeah, I figure we might as well give it a shot, right? We can give it a shot, and hopefully we can have a decent outcome as a result. But, you know, one can only hope, of course. Alright, so I think that is fine. Oh, what? Oh my god. I accidentally did not I did not fit it in properly. I am so sorry. These tortoises were probably like, what happened to my shelter? Why is it gone? Also, hello, Pals of Palea, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Alright, do we have shelter yet? Let's see. Still not counting as shelter, okay. I need to create a much more sufficient space for these guys when it comes to sheltering them. I think that's gonna be great right there. And we're gonna do another movement here. where I'm going to just tuck it in just a little tiny bit. Maybe that's a little bit too far. I think I might have to spin it slightly. There we go. Gotta make sure these guys can get out. Alright, what about now? Is this a shelter now? Not a shelter. I'm not exactly sure why it's not seeing as a shelter. I mean, this looks pretty sheltery to me, but I think maybe the gaps are too big. So we're gonna have to create a little bit more of a cave here, I think. It's kind of funny to me that, I mean, maybe it's a silly comment of me to make, but I find it funny that I'm having trouble making shelter for tortoises when they literally are, like, they have shelter, like they are the shelter. So I do find that kind of funny and ironic, but, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. You making the Stonehenge? No, I'm not that talented. Hello, Axolotl Cutie, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Let's see if I can get this going. Oh. Alright. What about now? Is this shelter now? Come on, guys. Give me credit. Didn't even give me 1%. Why? You know what? I have an idea. I have a great idea. How about we construct a... Let's see, can we get like a little thing going? I'm gonna take a basic shelter and I'm just going to... That's a little big, actually. There we go. 12%? What? Wow. Okay. So let me try and push this downward a little bit. I'm just gonna hide it in there. Fuck it, why not, right? Because obviously I don't know how to build a shelter. Does this still count? Oh wow, she's pregnant. Holy crap, I didn't even... When did that happen? I feel like I said that last time. Wow, it's still not being seen as shelter. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna pause, and I'm just going to do a big selection and just delete everything. It's gone. Because apparently I can't... I don't know what I'm doing, so... Did not expect that arena preview of Power World to be in the Triple I Initiative stream too. Yeah, I didn't expect that either. Not that surprising though. Someone else said something similar. Hello Emu, welcome to the chat, how you doing? Hiruko Kagetane, welcome. And Reichenstein as well, and McGross6666, omnipresent. With a Mega Poke and Ultra Mega Poke. For a slow species, the males are sure fast. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't say it out loud, Reichenstein, but... Also, thank you for the stretch, McGross. I will do that now. Ugh. Ow. I'm actually, like, kind of stiff today. It's been a long day. I got up and it's just been like 100 miles per hour, just like doing stuff. Like I had no time to like breathe, it feels like. I tried to take a nap, but I was so unrelaxed that if anything, it probably just made things worse. This is a huge shelter. That's a jetty bedding platform, which I'm not looking to do. New World shelter is too big. Where are the Galapagos tortoises from again? I'm gonna have to look in the Zoopedia. What part of the world? I cannot remember. South America. Okay. I know that sounds like obvious, like duh, South America, Galapagos. I don't know my geography very well, I'm gonna be honest. me see what is even suggested. Because I feel like last time I tried to figure out what their needs were, like what kind of shelters and stuff they would like, and it just didn't help. See, like, it's just bedding. That's not enough, apparently. So, I mean, I will use bedding, but this is not good. So, I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm bad at this game and out of practice, is I'm just gonna do the cheat thing. I'm going to create a, hold on, let me make sure I get enough beds. I'm gonna create a thing here. Let me see. I'm trying to find one that's like, okay, yeah, so something like this, right? I'm just gonna put it in the back of the, well, not the back, I'm gonna put it in the very center of the shelter. But before I do that, let me move this. It's a little bit too close. And we gotta make sure we have enough space for these guys. Oh, that's just a line. But we're gonna have a lot of tortoises, so I think that's good. Now I'm going to, let's see what they think. Okay, so the shelter is enough. It sucks that this ugly shelter thing is what I'm using. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to do the cheat thing, and I'm going to reposition this underneath a bunch of rocks. That way it looks as natural as possible. Let's see what we got here. I tickled a rib. Panda fight pit. Nah, we don't have any pandas in this zoo, actually. Not this one, my gross. Not this one. Oh, something I need to close out. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do, you know what? Instead of guessing, I'm just gonna click on them and use their thing. So, if I remember correctly, I go here, filter habitat by species. I want to go to the nature tab, and I'm gonna filter by. Wait, hold on. Hold up. There we go. Biomes. South America. There we go. We're gonna see what kind of rocks we got here. We got mossy rock, so... Oh, this isn't too bad. I could probably just, like... Let me take off angle snap. And... we're just going to... Oh, let me also take off align to surface. We're going to ignore collision here. And just build right on top. Give them a racetrack for them to play? Yeah, right. That's funny, but I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like everyone would just lose and the race would never end. Just gonna do a little bit of I'm gonna spin this around actually. Make sure. Did I ever add an information center? Yes, I did. Ah, yes. I'm making lots of money. Not that it matters. It's a sandbox mode, but you know, doesn't hurt to feel good about it, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these two pieces and I'm gonna rotate them together because I don't quite, oh, whoops, because I don't quite like where they are. So I'm gonna lean it a little bit this way. And I'm going to push them up slightly. I think we are good. Cool. So we'll build this. Now I'm going to make a duplicate of this. And we're going to slide it all the way over here. And I'm going to do that for all four corners. Since this first one turned out so good. These are Galapagos giant tortoises. That's what they are. There's two different types of giant tortoises in the game, I think. Actually, let me see. I think if I type in tortoise, I'll see. There's the Aldabra. I don't know if it's Aldabra or Dalbra. Giant tortoises. Those they look a little bit different. Where are they from? I don't even know. Africa. So I guess that's the difference. These guys are South American, the other ones are African. Alright, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna rotate this. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. I keep hitting like the Windows key for some reason instead of oh, that's a mistake. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh my god, I did the same thing again. There we go. I'm gonna straighten it out a little bit. Don't particularly like how that sits here. Perfect. I'm going to do the same thing again, but this time I'm going to push it this way. I'm gonna slide it over here. And I think this is actually not too bad. I want to keep them kind of the same, but I think I'm gonna have to rotate it. There we go. Let's see. Maybe we can name them after the Ninja Turtles. That would Ninja Tortoise then. Yeah, right. That's not a bad idea. Could do some names. Not a bad idea at all. If anything, it's classic, right? Can't go wrong with that. Alright, so now we have the four corners done. And the hard part is going to be trying to get all of this to hide. So we already have the nature stuff shown, so I'm just going to make sure I get a flat. So I'm gonna get a long, flat, mossy rock. I gotta find one that's like super big. Otherwise it's not gonna look right. I could also go with something a little bit darker like these tropical rocks, which is fine. Smaller mossy ones look nice, but that's not what I want. Also not what I want. I can't remember. It says 4x4 and it says 4x2. Actually, this one's not too bad. 8x8 on the shelter, so maybe I can... If I extend it a little bit, maybe this'll be fine. No, I don't want to attach it. Stop attaching the freaking... Oh my god. You know what? Let me just... I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Let's start with the bottom, actually. As much as I didn't want to do that at first, I think it's probably a good idea. So, okay, maybe I can... I want to hide the fact that there's, like, a shelter underneath these things. I mean, it's probably the best way you can really make use of this, honestly. When in doubt, put down a regular shelter and then hide it. Like, yeah, it's a lot of pieces, but it looks really nice in the end, hopefully. So we will see. So I'm gonna do Control X here and do a slide. And I think I'm gonna do another one. I'm not trying to squish the tortoise, but he's kind of in a bad spot. Or she, is it she? Oh! They just like plopped up. That was funny. Alright. Yeah, but this is like the easiest way to get this to work. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm gonna undo that. Because I realized I didn't go far enough. I think I can push back a little tiny bit. There we go. So far, so good. These pieces are all climbable, so the tortoises should be able to get on top of them without issue. At least that's the hope. I'm gonna push this slightly back to make it look as natural as possible. And then now we ought to cover the centerpiece. This is the easiest part because there's not much left to hide. And done. How many tortoises are there? Right now there's 3, but one of them's pregnant. Or at least I think it's just one. Let me see. Let me get out of this mode. Thirsty? The fuck? What do you mean thirsty? Why are you thirsty? Hold on. I'm gonna have to figure something out here. Oh, I don't think I put down a food dish, did I? I'm gonna erase this. Yeah, they're all thirsty. Holy crap. Okay, so this one's pregnant. Where's the third one? Okay, that's the male. Yeah, so just one of them is pregnant right now. I'm gonna make sure I get them some water though, because I think I might have forgotten to place water. I like to put down the water pipes because when I put down a water pipe, there's not much I have to do. Like, it's just done, you know? I think I might actually hide the pipe. I'm gonna rotate it this way. Ugh, I hate this. Hold on. I don't want to add to group, but fuck it. I'm just going to take this, push it down, so it'll look like just a water spout essentially, and they should have enough water right there. We'll just hide it underneath. No one will ever know. It's fine. Alright, so now watch them all flock to the water. Okay, this one's turning around. Alright, what is this one doing? Excuse me, are you going to drink water? Oh my god. Do I need to box them? Okay. I'm just gonna move you. There, drink the water, please. Oh, come on. Why are you turning around? I can't help you. It's still thinking about it? Is this the ninja dojo for the tourists? You could say that. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it, I think, actually. I'm gonna take all the pieces here. I'm gonna hit Control X and make a copy that goes directly above like this. The guests will have no idea. The guests will be none the wiser. They don't need to know. Boom. See? Now no one would ever know that there is an ugly frame underneath a beautiful rock structure. Are they not drinking water? What are you doing? They're not offspring. You're about to give birth? You didn't drink anything. What the fuck? Okay. Let me try something. I'm just gonna move it. I'll put it right here. Maybe that'll help. They're taking forever. What are these two doing? Are you canoodling? Thinking about it. Jesus. Okay. Let's try and add something cool to this structure. We need more plant life in here. It looks a little too, barren. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some shrubbery. And we can try some different types of foliage here. Maybe something like this might look cool. I don't know. I gotta think about it. What makes it hard is that the thing is I don't want to make the ground too uneven. Because these are tortoises, right? It's not just a race to the drinking... Now it's just a race to the drinking area? Yeah, right? Basically. I think they are canoodling. What the heck? Yep, pregnant. Canoodled. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna add some beautiful shrubbery here. Where's the zookeeper? Okay, it looks like they just left. They're probably getting something for these guys. Alright, so now we have some plants. Just gonna push this a little bit over. There we go. I think we're good. Yeah, they're all racing to get water now. Uh-oh, who's gonna get there first? This one's taking forever, man. I think she's trying to decide, do I give birth first or do I drink something? Oh. Place your bets, guys, on who got going first. Oh my god. The race is getting kind of close. They still, like, just because you're at the water dish doesn't mean you got it. You have to drink from it. Come on, who's gonna get there first? Oh, these turtles have different colored shells. Like the male's is like a tan colored shell. Interesting. I don't know if that's just like coincidence or if that's like a difference between them. Okay, looks like this one right here, whose name I can't pronounce, has made it first. This is the winner. This is the winner, guys. Alright, who's getting second place? Ah, yes, this one right here. Audio. Hold on, this one is Bethania or Bethania? I don't know. I don't know what that, like, thingy means. This is... Oh, third place, third place. There we go. Imelda getting third place. Nice, nice. That was an interesting little race there. Let's see what the guests think. Okay, nothing too bad yet. Alright, now that the tortoises are kind of happy for now, I want to add some more shrubbery to the habitat, so I need to create... well, actually, first of all, this needs to be reset. This thing needs more food in it. Where the fuck is the keeper? I'm calling the keeper. They're taking forever. Oh my god, this tortoise is climbing, guys. Holy crap. That's a steep angle, but they still made it. You know what? Let me fix this for them. Maybe the terrain's a little bit too, it's a little bit much. You know what? Let's do a really small size on here. Let's see if I can raise the ground a little bit for them to maybe make things a little bit easier. There we go. Let me increase the intensity a little bit. It might be too late to fix this. Oh, here we go. Can I get more underneath here? Just want to raise it up a little tiny bit, just to make it a little bit easier for these guys. That way they don't have to climb at such a steep angle, because I felt bad watching that tortoise do that. Not gonna lie, it just it kind of broke my heart a little bit. Felt like I was failing my tortoises, which I probably am anyway. I mean, they were thirsty for a while. I didn't even notice right away. Come on. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Unfortunately, it's making the grass kind of do weird things when I do this, which is kind of strange. But, it's not my biggest concern. There we go. There's the zookeeper. Where were you this whole time, zookeeper? It's amazing they didn't put like a water bowl out or something. Like usually they do, so it kind of surprised me a little bit. I don't know what's going on with this grass though. I gotta go back and redo the grass underneath here, I think. But yeah, I think this is gonna be just fine. I think... Alright, let's see. This one's exiting. Oh yeah, she had a much easier time getting off of there. Wonderful. I'm not trying to make them strain themselves. Okay. Let's go back to the, Actually, let's go back to the terrain. Actually, Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll leave this alone. I'm just gonna put some shrubbery underneath here. So, you know what? Let me get some good bushes and stuff. Maybe make it look a little bit prettier or something, you know? So let's get this down. Oh god. Actually, I'm not gonna place this. I'm gonna choose a smaller one because this long one is a little bit much. You know what? This is actually probably one of the few times that angle snap actually does make sense to use. So I'm gonna put in angle snap and align to surface. Actually, I'm gonna take off angle snap. We're doing align to surface though. So I'm gonna manually place these guys throughout the entire thing here. Make it a little bit more visually interesting on this side. There we go. And it looks a little bit more realistic when they're aligned to surface like that, but yeah, so far so good. I think this is gonna look real nice. Alright, we have a few redeems. Let me go over the redeems. First one we have here is Sedzaj with the hydrate. I will do that. Thank you so much. Cool. Thank you for the hydrate, Sedzaj. Then we have a stretch by the Stoic Elf Mage. Also, welcome to the chat, both of you. How you guys doing? I'm gonna do a quick stretch. Ugh. Whew. Alright, let's see, we have nameanimal over on the... Hold on, let me see. Also, hello Mr. Negapunk, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Okay, I don't think anyone on the YouTube side named anyone. Alright, we have Sezaj naming an animal. Sezaj is going with Leonardo. Okay, I'm guessing you want the male one to be Leonardo. Or, actually, I don't think it matters, does it? They're all tortoises, right? Which one would you like to name Leonardo, Sezaj? We also have Donatella being proposed for a name for the Stoic Elf Mage. Palsapalia also just redeemed, but we'll have to see what their name suggestion is. We only have 3 tortoises so far, so... I don't know, I feel like... Raffaella... Donatella... Oh, I see what you guys are doing. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. You're just using like a female version of the name, or like a femme version of the name, I guess you could say. That makes sense. Alright, let's do Leonardo. Then we have... let's see. Raffaella. I think I spelled it right. And we have Donatella. Alright, cool. Thank you for the name suggestions. Awesome, awesome. Really cool. So it looks like our tortoises have been named. Congratulations, everyone. It's funny how like a ice cube is like a toy food option for these tortoises. Like, I kind of wonder how that even works. Like, I know tortoises can have like a decent bite strength, but usually that's like box turtles, no? Or snapping turtles? I don't know. I'm not that sure. But whatever the situation, I'm sure it's fine. Let me add some more of these. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Just gonna keep doing this. It's gonna line the edge here. I'm gonna space them out, not totally perfectly, but enough to be visually interesting, I guess. And we're just gonna keep going all the way around. I figured add some nice, cool little colorful plants might help, right? just gonna line the edges here. And so far so good. Our tortoises look pretty happy right now, so... the one thing that does concern me a little bit, though, is that when they give birth, there's going to be a ton of babies. Something I don't like about Planet Zoo, which I wish that they would just, like, adjust, is that whenever animals that lay eggs, they don't lay eggs. Like, they just become alive, you know? Like, they give live births in this game for some reason, which is not accurate to their anatomic structures and behaviors, I guess. I mean, granted, some reptiles do give live births. That is a thing. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I want to say ball pythons might. I don't know. I have to look into it. I'd have to look into it. I know there's a few that give live births. There's certain types of, I think garter snakes might. I think certain types of garters. I don't know. Yeah, it would be better to see them hatching from eggs, right? Like, okay, so I think something that could have been cool is if, like, they laid a bunch of eggs, like if they laid a clutch, right? And then, like, you have, like, a zookeeper come in, collect the eggs, and then there's, like, a facility where they incubate the eggs. You know, wouldn't that be cool? Like, instead of, like, a facility where it's just like, oh, we're gonna have our, like, for example, like, you know how we have, like, the vet clinic, right? Imagine if we had a separate building for just incubation. Like, that would be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. Oh, we're getting babies, Baby alert, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, because these guys tend to take forever. Maybe not as bad as Tree Hugger, but still. If you know, you know. Oh. Come on. We need babies. Okay, thirsty. Alright. Oh! Someone already gave birth! What? I missed one! No! I missed another birthing event. Oh, look at the baby tortoises. Look at this. Look at that face! Oh my goodness! You can also have a condenser and make the strongest animal in the zoo. Bruh. Wrong game. Oh, look at that face. So cute. Oh, here we go. They just had the babies. Okay, that's 1, 2. A lot of tortoises. A lot of wee babies. Alright, so what I'm gonna do to prevent oopsies and problems, I'm gonna go to the zoo tab, go to animals, and then I'm going to organize by species. Actually, no. I'm gonna organize by maturity. Sorry. And then all the baby tortoises and the baby otters. Wait a second. Yeah, these are babies. All the babies. You're all on birth control. So when they mature, they'll automatically be on birth control. I don't want to have an overpopulation explosion in the zoo, because as soon as that happens, it's very, very hard to manage it. I'm surprised there's not more babies. I want to say maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it could be that the not the Galapagos tortoises, but I think the other ones give birth to like a ton of babies or something stupid like that. Like, it's just like ridiculous number. Or maybe I'm thinking about some other animal. Let me see. So with the Galapagos giant tortoises, we're looking at about 2 to 7 offspring per event. Oh, that's not a lot. Hold on, let me see. What is the health of these guys? Okay, 67% fertility on Leonardo, 50 on this female. Okay, what about this one? 33. That's why the fertility is low on these tortoises. If I had tortoises with higher like fertility, we'd be seeing like 7 per clutch. Neutered since birth. Not quite. Not quite. It's just pre-planning, essentially. They are very cute, though. I love these little guys. Look at the little baby. Oh. Is this one a female? Yeah. I wonder if all the females just have like lighter color. Wait, no. It doesn't make any sense. Habitat, cleanliness, disease risk. What's going on? Let me pause. What the fuck is happening over here? Oh, I forgot to add a water shelter thingy. Sorry, a water filter thing. Damn. Okay. God damn it. All right, I need to add a water cleaner, or these guys are gonna get really sick. That's over in utilities. You go to the water treatment, and then yeah, I'm gonna spin it around. Okay, maybe. Oh, is this gonna work? I just want these. There we go. Cool. So now this should work. So we should be seeing this get cleaner, but like literally by the second. I'm gonna turn off the pause. Yeah, see how cloudy and murky that water is? It's not good. It should be clearing up anytime now. Now I'm starting to see them, you know, swimming around in there. It should be getting cleaner. Here we go. 79, 78, 80. Sorry. Oh, yeah, now we can see these cute little guys. Thank goodness. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Is this even enough for these little guys? Let me see. Not enough. Oh. What's wrong with the welfare issues? Hold on. What's going on here? Not enough space. But what are the actual issues, though? Space, yeah, overcrowding. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back to that. I already put birth control on pretty much everyone in that habitat, so it should be fine, but you know, it's gonna get a little crowded and they're not gonna like that. So the next step now is I'm gonna put up the informational stuff, because right now these guests are getting like 0 to no education whatsoever. So I'm going to add some facilities for the guests. So we have where's the tab? Media and education devices, habitat education board set. So I'm going to place that here. So we're gonna put one right over here. Now the trick here is to set the first one and then duplicate it. Okay, why is the game lagging? Not good. I don't know why I got like a weird like lag drops or frame drops there. Yeah, I'm getting frame drops. Why? Interesting. I'm not doing anything weird in the background, at least. I mean, there's hardly anyone in this zoo. I don't understand. I only have a few animals too. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. Boom. Now I'm gonna also put down some more facilities for the guests. Instead, I'm going to add finance facilities, so donation boxes, so that the guests can utilize them. I want all of their money. Gimme. Michelangelo, we have... Which one? Wait, hold on, Yovios. Let me double check your thing. Yep, we got nameanimal. La la. Alright, which one would you like to name Michelangelo? Is it any in particular, Yobiyosh? These guests really do not mind getting wet, huh? Well, they don't have a choice because they didn't go and buy an umbrella for my information thingy. See? These guys care. They're all buying umbrellas. I'm making lots of money. Actually, let's see how much money I've made from the umbrellas. Wow. I don't think it shows particular items, does it? Hold on. Let's see. Green umbrella. It just shows profit per unit sold, but it doesn't tell me. Well, I've made $4,100. Well, no. 14,863 in lifetime. This one is similar. 15,247. That's not bad. Or just umbrellas mostly, probably in sale. Yeah, these look great. So now the next step will be to add some hold on, let me get some more facilities here. We need to get more informational stuff or educational stuff. I'm gonna put down some educational speakers here. I'm gonna put one on each corner. I think that'll probably be enough. So actually, maybe not each corner, but you know what? We'll see. I think right there is good. I'm just gonna do some duplication. Just want to make sure all the guests can learn about these tortoises. Seems to be good. Gotta make sure they're all educated, because educated guests are more likely to leave donations because they know where their money's going. Essentially. I'm not gonna get that corner. And done. Who did you... Oh, any male? Okay. Let's see. Let's choose... Let's, see which male has, Actually, let me check. Oh, let me give them better food. That'll probably help. Ooh, it looks like we only have one other male in here. Salvador. What are your stats, Salvador? Ooh, they have decent stats, too. Nice. So, Michelangelo it is. Yeah, we got some tortoises. Hello Rancho Daz, welcome to the chat, how you doing? And Gerton, welcome to the chat, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Michaela, okay, and let's see, we got a name animal from Hiruko. You want to name one of the females Michaela? I am assuming. I believe. Hold on. One of these? What is there? Let me check out these stats real quick. This one has better stats. Okay, Michaela. And oh crap, you know, I keep forgetting to add a little asterisk for all the ones we've named so I don't like get confused. Oh, let me do that now before I forget. Oh, Delphina is one. Michelle. Okay, we got Michelle. So I'm gonna name this one Michelle. Alright. I think we named all the tortoises in this habitat now. I think they're all named. I have to double check. There might be one more female that I could name, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yeah, that one's not named. What about this one? This one's named. Alright. And this one is also named. I think there's just the one... Oh my god, I thought that was a tortoise at first. I was like, oh my god, how did you escape? Actually, the real question is, how would they escape without me noticing, you know? I love how slow they are. Yeah, I think Natalia is one that we haven't found a name for yet. I think she's the only one who's unnamed. It's just a baby. Oh, and Paula. Paula we have not named. So we have two female tortoises that still need names. They're both little babies. I cannot guarantee they'll stay in the zoo though, the babies, because, well, we need replacements eventually. Actually, don't these guys live to be like 100 and something? Hold on, let me Let me check something. What is the average lifespan of these guys? 100 years life expectancy. Damn. All right, well, I guess we have nothing to worry about. Wow. Doing good, ma'am. How are you doing? How you doing? I'm doing all right. I've been so tired today. I've had, oh my god, I've been like non-stop, like just working on stuff. So earlier today, there was that III initiative live stream. I wasn't able to watch it in real time, but as soon as I got home, I watched it, immediately recorded a video for it, posted it, and you know, it looks like we now have a new DLC premium pack for V Rising that's been announced, which is really cool. They staying good for that? Yeah, they're gonna be here for a while, these tortoises, I think. I mean, normally I swap them out for like breeding purposes, but I think these guys can stay around for a little bit. We have quite a few. Let's see what the guests think. Zoo tickets are underpriced? Oh, hell no. Alright, let's see what these guys say. Good view of the tortoises. Okay. Oh, they're thirsty. Information Center 1 is out of my price range? What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't raise prices. Wait a second. What did these guys say? What do you mean they're out of your price range? What did they say? No one's saying anything. That's really odd. Didn't raise prices, no? Oh well. Thank you for the lurk, Emu and Hiruko. Thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, so anyway, I got distracted. What was he doing? Let me save the zoo, actually. By the way, the zoo is still not named. So if someone wants to name the zoo, that would be, I guess you'd have to do it on the Twitch side, probably. I don't know if I have that enabled for the other platforms. I don't think I do, but... Thank you for the lurk, Axolotl Cutie, and Rancho Downs as well. Y'all are lurking to lurk. What else we got lurking? I think we're good. Alright, cool. Gerton, you'd like to name an animal? Which one would you like to name? What is this zoo about? It's just a practice zoo. I'm not doing anything special. Basically, I'm working on building structures for the animals, like shelter and things like that, and kind of terraforming a little bit, getting back, you know, into the groove of things. It's been a while since I played Planet Zoo, like with actual skill. Grab one of the female turtles, call her Mary Shelley. Oh my god, really? Alright. Mary Shelley. And let me make sure I put a thing next to her name. Hello, Manboy Nikas. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I think I'm good with this. I think I'm just gonna leave this alone. I think that the shelter is good enough. I don't think I'm gonna be messing with this much longer. Alright, so next, let's try and build a brand new spot here. I'm going to... Actually, let me do some align to grid here. Don't want to make any mistakes. I kind of want to add like some small animal, like maybe like aardvarks or something. I haven't had any aardvarks in my zoos. Or oh, you know what? Something I've been wanting to add to my zoos for a long time are like Tasmanian devils. I haven't had any. Let me see what the actual... Actually, hold on. Let me undo these sides. Let me check the Zoopedia. I don't know how much space they actually need. It was was either that or Donatello if it was a man. Donatello. That's funny. Hey, who knows? We might get a male at some point. We can name them Donatello. Be funny. Let's see, 2100-ish feet. If we have, how many adults need to be together? 4 males up to 4 females. Let's see, guest hunter habitat, no. What is their endangerment status? Endangered, yeah. Actually, I forgot what it's called, but pretty sure that right now the oh, here it is. It actually says it right here. I'll read it out loud. It says Tasmanian devils are considered an endangered species. Although their population numbers currently remain stable, historically they have been persecuted by settlers in Tasmania due to false beliefs that they kill livestock. Though they are known to kill poorly protected poultry. They are affected by a fatal cancer-like disease called devil facial tumor disease, which is endemic to its species and has drastically reduced their numbers in the wild. With the additional threats of being hit by cars, population fragmentation, and habitat degradation, the population is prevented from recovering. Vaccination research is ongoing but has yet to be but has been so far unsuccessful. Conservation efforts to release healthy devils into the wild are in place to maintain and protect their wild population. Yeah, so this whole like devil facial tumor disease is actually really serious, guys. Like this is no joke. Like that's literally like the biggest, even for like the ones in captivity, it's a problem. Tortellini is another one. Tortellini, that's funny. Hey, you know what? There'll be chances. You'll find a chance eventually. Let's put down a null barrier for now, just to get the nice setup going. And once I make sure that I have enough space for this habitat, we can start going. Oh wait, hold on. It's a little crooked. I should redo this part. There we go. Actually, I should be using angle snap. I don't know why I'm not. Let me do this. There we go. That is not a straight line. I wish there was like a way to like visually see if the line was like perfectly parallel with like, you know, because I don't know. Like, I can eyeball all day and night, but you're not gonna know until you get to the end that it's not aligned. You know? Let's make sure they have enough space. I'm gonna leave that side alone. There we go. I think I'm going to move this inward, actually. Is this it, or... Oh wait, no. I'm gonna remove these two. Hello, Dragon Sign. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. I need to figure out how much... Actually, hold on. I didn't even do the calculations. So, if it's like 4 mil... Sorry. Up to 4 males, up to 4 females, it's groups of 1 to 5. So, if we do 2 and 2... Yeah, let's do... Actually, let's do 2 and 2. How about that? Yeah. Oh, I didn't do the calculations. I'm fucking stupid. I keep doing that where I like close it out without doing the calculations. That's about 5k feet squared, about. So I need to keep an eye on that. Let's close up this little habitat. I'm going to detach from here. There we go. Whoopsie. There we go. I'm going to move this inward a little bit. Or, what I could do is I could delete all that and just connect it. That might be a little bit better. Alright, let's do a little bit of a barrier check here. I'm going to put down a habitat gate just to have an idea of the kind of space we're looking at. So this habitat has perfect. Okay, about 7k feet. Perfect. You have a little bit of extra room, you know, for the babies when they eventually do spawn. Whenever those gremlins get here, that is. I might actually extend the fence a little bit just to kind of fit this a little bit better. So let's do that. Whoopsie. Here we go. Oh, that was dumb. Let me highlight this whole thing here. There we go. The neighbor's dogs are freaking out right now. I wonder what's going on. Cool. Alright, let's save before I forget and completely regret all my life choices. Okay. Alright, so now that we got that going, I need to see what kind of fencing they need. So next up is fencing. They need at least grade 2 fencing that's 3.3 feet tall. So I'm going to make sure that we have that. Right now it's at 6 point something. I can bring it down to, let's do like 4 feet ish. I think 4 feet is fine. And you know what, let's do, they're confident with humans, so I don't necessarily need to put something too elaborate around them. Wait, can they climb? Can these guys climb? No. Okay. Yeah, let's just put a grade 2 fence in here somewhere. Do I really want to put grade 2 or do I want to put... Okay, that hedge is not going to be enough for these guys. Grade 2. I want this fencing to be like see-through, so maybe a chain link fence will be good. Yeah, let's do a chain link fence. I haven't really messed too much with these chain links, so hopefully I don't regret this, but it looks nice enough, so I think that's fair. I don't know where these guys are going. Anyway, let's get some animals in here. Oh, perfect. We got 4 right here. Some of them with terrible stats, but it doesn't matter. Listing expired. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh the list, actually. There we go. Let's just adopt all of them. I'm gonna see the training center, and we're going to move them all over here. Cool. So as we wait for these guys to be relocated, gotta start figuring out what to do. So actually, before I do that, I almost forgot. I want to add some signage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna duplicate it, but I'm going to reassign the new animal once the first one's in here. Come on. There we go. Oh. Can I please have the option? There we go. Tasmanian Devil. And I'm just going to duplicate this sign now. Because remember, all we need to do is get that first one right, and then we can just begin to plop a few of these signs everywhere. The thing I like about Tasmanian devils is like the ungodly noises they make is like hilarious. I absolutely love them. One might even call it frightening. That has not attended to habitat in a long time. Why? What the? Let's do every 6 months for the mechanic. And let me call over a vet. And you know what? Let's hire a couple more. I feel like I don't have enough staff actually. So we're gonna hire like 2 more keepers because we have like twice as many animals at least in the zoo now. And let's hire a couple of vets. I think that'll be fine. There we go. And now that we have a lot of people coming in, I should probably hire some more security. And I also need to get a what's the other thing I need? There's something else I'm forgetting. Oh well. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I don't really have any like trees and stuff in here. I wonder what does the coverage look like for these guys? Is it appropriate or is it okay, it's appropriate range. It's fine. Alright, these little guys. They're so cute. Alright, so now I gotta start by Oceania. Hold on, let me close out all these filters. There we go. Oceania, temperate biome. Autumn leaves. Interesting. Cabbage tree. Interesting. Okay. Before we get all absorbed in randomness, I'm just going to filter by animal habitat species, and we're going to use one of my favorite items to use for shelters in the game, the animal burrows. Looks like they fit in the small ones. I remember when I first saw these guys, like in the trailer when they first announced the Tasmanian devils, I really thought they were a lot bigger than they are, guys. I like legit thought they were way bigger. Like I've been watching things like, you know, like throughout my life I've watched whatchamacallit, a bunch of animal documentaries and stuff, and they always look so much bigger on TV. But look how small they are, guys. Look how small these are. Do you think these things are gonna kill livestock? Like, serious question. Like, yeah, maybe some chickens, but I just don't see it, guys. Look how small they are. You think this thing's gonna take down a goat? Come on. Bruh. Hell no, they're not gonna take down a goat. They're too small. Way too small. But you know what? It'd be like that sometimes. People, you know, you don't know what you don't know. And sometimes people just don't know. It's a shame, really. Let's get some water in here for these guys. Gonna put a water pipe right over here. I like to put one in like the very center. I think I might have too many. Okay, so we have one person in there. Do we have one in here? I'm gonna remove this one. I think I have too many burrows. What about this one? Too many burrows. Alright, so I'm gonna take this burrow and I'm gonna move it all the way over here. It's fine if someone's in there, it's just it's too far. There we go. So now they're chilling. Let's take a look and see what they're doing in there. This is what I really like about the burrows, is that you can actually see like inside the habitat. And they're just so cute. I mean, look at them. Oh man, that one's like drying off. Aww. Amusa, you'd like to name an animal. Which animal would you like to name? Which animal? Splinter? Okay. Oh, we got 4 little guys in here. They're all in the same burrow. Hey, what is the burrow capacity? Does it say what the capacity is of these burrows? Let me see. Interesting. One of the otters? Ooh, okay. Let's do it. These otters are just chilling. They still feel a little crowded in here. What are your stats? Okay, not too bad. We'll just name them Splinter. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's check on the tortoises real quick. It's like Michaela's chilling over here with Paula, unnamed. Let's see, Michelle's chilling. What's this one doing? Donatella's hungry. Why are they hungry? Okay, this isn't working. I'm gonna have to add more food, not food enrichment per se, but they just need a food dish, I think. So let's add some medium food trials, maybe one here, and maybe another one like over here. And I think we'll be fine. Alright, zookeeper. There's two zookeepers running around in here. What are they thinking? How about this one? A lot of dung in that habitat. There's a lot of dung in the habitat. Okay, well they have to deal with that. Wow, I don't like how the sidewalks are already getting crowded. That's really bad. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna extend the sidewalks. I don't normally do this after the fact, but I'm so early on in my zoo that I can. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh crap. No one saw that. And you know what? Only the first sidewalk is gonna be too small, which is fine. It sucks, but by the time anyone ends up over there, they're leaving anyway, so it's whatever. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Now let's get this environment or this habitat going right. I love how all the devils just said, you know what, fuck this, I'm going in the burrow. Like as soon as it started raining, they all just went in there. They were just like, nah, I'm done. Fuck this. Hi Spidey, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. How you doing? We got some Tasmanian devils chilling in the burrow. And it's pouring rain outside, so that's probably why they went in there, just to chill. But it's a good shelter. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually going to put up... Okay, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna put some donation boxes down first. That should be the first thing I put down. This is a sandbox zoo, so I don't really care, but free money. Might as well, right? Okay, that should be good. So now we got that. Let's put down some speakers, actually. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna place it here for now. Fix it, turn it, make it the correct animal, and then I'm going to move it. Actually, yeah, you know what? That's a good move. Just gonna start duplicating. People seem pretty happy to see these animals, so that's cool. It's a shame they're in the burrow, though, but it'd be like that sometimes. You know, I can't always get a perfect view of the animal I came to see. I mean, I've been to zoos long enough to know that, but it's always special when you do get to see them, though. Alright, Spidey, you'd like to name an animal? Which one would you like to name? I'm going to reduce the radius, the sound radius on this particular speaker here. I should be fine. Taz? You want to name one? Oh, yeah. That makes sense, actually. Alright, let's take a look at these guys. So, which one is gonna leave first? Male feisty devil, please. Alright, well, we don't know which one is feisty just yet, because we just introduced them, but we do have 2 male ones. This one's, well, 2 of them are sleeping. Whoopsie. Let's see, that one's 4. Who has the better stats? Monty is... Yeah, let's name the other one that has better stats. So we'll name Yaramundi to Taz. Thank you for the name. Cool. Next, we're going to put down... Oh yeah, so these guys need, they need food. I haven't exactly put down any food sources for them yet, so that's a problem. Let's take care of that. So we got water. Let's put a small food... Well, let's put a... Well, I'll put small food trays, maybe. So maybe like one here. One here should be enough. And... Well, we already have plenty of shelter, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, we do. Terrain is incorrect, so they need more short grass. So I'm going to increase the size of this brush. We're gonna add some short grass everywhere. Make it a little bit happier for these guys. A little bit better. Alright. And we're all in the green. Next, we need to worry about coverage. So we're gonna go to the nature tab. Hi PJ, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Gonna add a cabbage tree maybe, you know, a little bit of a interesting thing. Another cabbage tree down here. Basket fern, I don't know what these are. Huh. Codtail reeds, that might be a little bit much. Coastal pig face, what's that? Oh, I see why they're called that. Interesting. They're pink. Add a little bit of shrubbery up in here. Oh, we have other ones here. They're a little bit bigger. I didn't really add much 3D depth to any of this, but we'll be fine. I should probably do a little bit of terraforming. It does seem a little bit flat in this area, but wow, look how small these are, some of them. Get a nice tree in here. A little bit of shade. Is this too much coverage? No, we're good, we're good. Actually, let me change out these trees. I think it's too repetitive. Silver fern? Oh, I expected that to be huge. It's like a tiny little tree. Oh man. Oh, there we go. A little bigger one. Spiny headed mat brush. These look weird. Silky oak tree. How big is this? That one's really tall. This one's a little bit bigger. I think that's good enough. Looney Q Zoo. I see how it is. Alright, we're gonna do the renaming of the zoo. Whoopsie. I'm gonna do that. I accidentally sped it up. Alright. Alright, so now that redeem is done, I Thank you for the submission, PJ. And you know what? I'm gonna make sure I put a little asterisk. Oops, I didn't mean to close this. Oh my god. I did not mean to close this either. Put like an asterisk just so I remember. Also, I should probably increase the price of the tickets, huh? While I'm at it. Let's put like... Let's do $4. Fuck it. Let's see what people are thinking. Okay, that person might have just come through. What about this person? Underpriced. Okay, we're gonna raise the price a little bit. Let's do $6. That's usually how I gauge it. I just kind of see who fits the bill here, or who's the newest person walking through the gates is usually a good indicator. All right, underpriced, they say. Damn. All right, how about $8? I don't want to overdo it, but y'all are saying it's underpriced. I gotta take action. I mean, I could make the zoo free if I really wanted to, but I don't really like these guests. There we go. Zoo ticket price is good. Great. No problems. Kind of want to do a little bit more like terraforming and stuff on here, but I don't know what to do. I'm a little concerned that if I start terraforming, it might actually mess up the environmental requirements, but I think in the meantime, I should just do some enrichment items. So we'll do some food enrichment. We'll put like a little pinata zebra here. We can put like a little pinata antelope. Put one over here. Can put a dog ball here. I'm sure they'll enjoy that. Frozen blood pumpkin can go right here. Skittle feeder. Oh, actually, not the skittle feeder. I need toys. Do a rubbing pad right here so that the guests can just kind of watch as they interact with it. Actually, I'll put it right next to a tree. I feel like that's a natural place to put it. Rubbing bark pad. Let's put another one right here. Maybe like against this tree. Not too close though. I think right there is good. Okay, so it looks like the enrichment is good. Alright, we got another name. Check on the kick side. We have 2 names. We have 1 name for Mr. Negapunk put Lucy Fur, female devil. I love it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see what animals we got in here. Oh, they're sleeping. Lucy Fur. Alright, thanks for the name suggestion. And Desert Cram putting one in for Sane 10. Sane 10. Interesting. Alright, let's get the other one in here. Oh, let me improve the food quality for these guys. There we go. Did you want a female or a male Desert Cran? Which did you want to name? You have a choice between the 2. Just let me know. Any? Okay. Alright, we'll just name this male. Sign 10. Sign 10. Oops. Almost forgot. There we go. Cool. Make sure I spelled it right. Okay. Nice. Wow, we have a lot of named animals this time around. Let's see what this little guy's doing. That's Taz right there. Chilling. Munching. Man, that pumpkin's not gonna be there for long. I think it's gonna be desecrated by the time they're done. Anyway, really cool. Let's do a little bit of... actually, let me double check, make sure everything in the environment is good for these guys before I move on. They could use a little bit of soil in their environment, which is fine. So I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a teeny bit of soil patches in here. Just to add a little bit of interesting variety into the enclosure. I don't want to get rid of too much of the short grass though. And let's do a little bit of terraforming. So I'm going to reduce the size of this thing. And we're going to do a little bit of sculpting. We're going to do a little bit of pulling. Wait, what the hell is it? Oh, that's the... I didn't realize that was actually the thingy. The burrow. I mean. I'm just gonna add a little bit of 3D effect here, a little bit of depth. Just add a little tiny bit. Not too much, just trying to make it look a little tiny bit different. Alright, let's see if they're good with the coverage. I think the coverage was good. It could be higher. Let's try adding some rocks, maybe. Some rocks might help. Oh, that's a huge rock. Holy crap. Okay, this one might work. I don't want to put it too close to the edge. Maybe... I like to kind of push the rocks into the ground a little bit, make it look a little bit more natural. I think that'll be fine. Let's duplicate this rock, put it like over here. And this one I'm actually going to rotate slightly before pushing it into the ground. Make it look like they're different rocks, you know? A little bit of variety. Maybe we could use some more rocks though. Just thinking about it. Thank you for the hydrate, mage flame, and the stretch. I will do that now. Also, welcome to the chat. How you doing? All right. Got a nice sip and a stretch. Oh, ow. All right. Thank you so much. Next, I'm going to add maybe some different rocks. Like, I feel like we need maybe something smaller, but these are huge. I'm not looking for huge rocks. I want smaller rocks. I don't know why they're so... Oh, here we go. Maybe something like this could work. Where I have this here, but I'm... Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Let's push it into the ground a little bit. There we go. And then I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna move it, and I'm going to align the surface here. I don't know if they actually grow like that, but it looks cool, so I'm just leaving it. I think a little bit more terraforming could help or go a long way. I'm gonna increase the size of my brush. Do a little bit more terraforming. It's just not enough, I think. Oh, this needs to be moved. There we go. Let's do a little bit of pulling here. Just a teeny bit, not too much. Okay. I don't like how the composition of the ground is changed when I do that, though. It's almost like I pulled the grass out from the ground, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, see, we have too much long grass, so I'm gonna go back to the short grass pieces. I'm just gonna go over these parts. Reduce the long grass. Reducing. We want almost none. There we go. Nice. We have a nice looking little habitat. Not too crazy, not too wild, but definitely functional. Very, very nice. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks okay? They seem to be enjoying their environment, so let me save. I'm like paranoid that I need to keep saving. Okay. I think they look good. Alright, so the next step for me is going to be guest facilities. I don't usually care about the guests too much, and I kind of still don't, but I do want to increase education. So I'm gonna put an education soundboard like right here. Put like a giraffe height thing here. Put like a gorilla thing here. Just some education stations, you know? Now we have a habitat. Well, actually, do I want to do that? Oh, I remember what I was going to do now. So something else I wanted to do, or something I like to do, is I like to have screens, right? That have, let's see, I want a projection screen, maybe, is it? Is that it? Or is it a... Hold on, let me see. Screen panel. Let me see if I could tie the screen panel. Let's tie it to Animal Burrow 1. Alright, and we're gonna move this over. Wait a second. We're just gonna put one right here. Actually, let me move it. It's too far. I'm gonna put this in the center here so that people can see it. Not that it really has any real effect, but it's cool. Add a copy of it here, but instead I'm gonna put Animal Burrow 2 on here. Yeah, it's a really neat trick. I love that you can see like the animals in there. So basically, whenever they go underground, the guests can kind of just see it. I don't know if the guests actually view it. Are they looking at the monitors? Maybe they are. I don't know. What are you thinking? They look like they're looking at the monitors, but I'm not exactly sure. Everyone seems kind of thirsty, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some guest facilities, give them maybe some vending machines or something, so they can just like, I don't know, get a drink and fuck off or something. Can't go wrong with Pip Shot. Pip Shot is the it's just water. So we're gonna add one there. The only thing is that I have to make sure if I'm gonna do this that there's enough trash cans everywhere. So let's do this. Oh god, everyone's going to the same one. Okay, hold on. Let me duplicate these. Let's add another one here. Just kind of spreading them out a little bit. There we go. Alright, I think we have a good little thing going on here. The only thing is I need more trash cans, so I'm going to take the trash can I put here. And we're gonna start duplicating the trash. Well, not the trash itself, but you know what I mean. They want to throw stuff out, they gotta go far away from the animals. But not too far. We don't want to encourage littering. Oh. Whoopsie. Let me move this. There you go. Yeah, the underground can is nice. Hi May, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Also, hello Isekai dude. Welcome to chat as well. I don't know if you were already here and I said hi, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Great. So now, what we need is more, maintenance. Well, actually, we're gonna need a couple mechanics now that we got these vending machines down. We also need a bathroom. I don't have a bathroom yet. What else am I gonna need? We haven't put any educators down, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. So I'm gonna throw some caretakers around to just do a lot of cleanup, keep the trash cans empty. Yeah, see, this mechanic's already working on this vending machine. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let me save. I guess I'm like paranoid saving because the power went out earlier, so I'm trying not to like make a mess. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's anyone in here, but is there anyone in here? Yep. Wow, they all tend to stay in the same burrow together. So they're in burrow number 2. I believe that's this one. Yeah, they're all in there. They're chilling. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, the cams are always nice to look at. Alright, so the guests feel hot. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little trick here that I don't normally do, but I'm gonna go to heaters and coolers underneath the habitat tab, and I'm gonna place them where the guests walk. So I'm going to put this here, and hopefully this lowers the temperature. How cool is this supposed to get? I don't want it to be too low. Let's get it down to like 75 degrees. I think that'll be. And yes, it's in Fahrenheit because I can't read Celsius very well. But you can adjust the settings so that the game does read in Celsius and meters and things like that. I just do it with feet and Fahrenheit just because it's easier for me, but you do have that option, by the way. So, all right, so now that I got that temperature figured out, I'm just going to duplicate this a bunch. I'm gonna put one over here. Put another one over here. So that way the guests aren't complaining, oh, it's hot, I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, yeah. Imagine going to see the devil, the devil habitat, and thinking it won't be hot. Like, bro, they're literally called Tasmanian devils. I'm hoping I don't put too many of these and then it gets too cold. But I have them set to 75 degrees, so it shouldn't be overwhelming at any point. Now, of course, you know, these are coolers, so mileage may vary, but we will see. Let's see what the temperature looks like overall. Alright, that looks way better. I think, hold on, let me move this over. It's a little too close. I'm gonna move this just right over here, and that should be a lot better of a placement. Yeah, I think 75 degrees is fine. But yeah, that's a really cool thing that you can do. The only problem is that it might be too cold for these animals soon, so I'm gonna have to check. Alright, it looks fine for the environment. It doesn't look too cold or hot. If the animals start getting uncomfortable, I'm gonna have to regulate the temperature inside of the habitats again. So that sucks, but if anything, I would just reduce the range of these, and I would probably just delete all the ones I just put down and just, you know, or I could just reassign the what's it called? The temperature. So we will see. Oh man. I feel like we did a lot, but it doesn't look like we did. Like, I mean, I love how I say we, but we really kind of did because we did name the animals, so it's definitely really cool. The guests seem a lot happier as far as temperature goes. I don't think any of them are going to be complaining it's too hot. Okay, there's not enough areas for people to get drinks. Maybe I should put... Ooh, aquatic picnic canopy. That's cool. Alright, let me get some picnic benches down, maybe. I want to get maybe... Not aquatic ones. What is this? Conservation bench? Benches might not be a bad idea. I could also put maybe... Here we go. Conservation picnic bench. There we go. Put a couple of these down here. Maybe that extra space will help out a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to offer food at some, like I'm going to put down some more vending machines where food is an option, so that people are utilizing them. Whoa, Lucy Fur is about to die of old age? No, I just adopted you! What do you mean? Oh, no. RIP. No! Oh! Oh, I'm very sad now. Oh, no. Poor baby. Well, we gotta make a plaque now. Tisk. I'm very sad now, guys. Rip Lucifer. You lived such a short 6.4 years old. Wow, they don't live long. Holy crap, no wonder they're endangered. My god. Poor guys. Rest in peace. Alright, let's go. Let me go to the animal tab. We're gonna make some, actually not the animal tab. We're gonna make some memorials here. Lucifer is the first animal to die in this zoo, so that's really sad. Let's do a brass sign. Let me create one. Let me just place it right here. Rest in peace, Lucifer. You were cool while you lasted, even though it wasn't very long. Oh. I'm gonna change the... Actually, you know what? Let me change the date of passing to what it is in real life, so that we can properly remember them. This music is not helping. It's making me sadder, if anything. Poor little guy. Well, it's a girl, but still. Lucy, hope you don't go to the place where your name implies. Right? I think they'll be fine. They didn't live long enough to cause any havoc, I don't think, to be honest with you. I should probably call a vet. I'll show you guys what happens when a vet picks them up. Here we go. This is what happens. And now they're sad. Yeah, that's all that happens. They just pick up the animal and then they're super sad. I wonder if she had any thoughts about that. What a nice way to remember Lucifer. Oh. Was that their thoughts? Oh, they noticed the plaque. Interesting. I didn't know they could they knew about the plaques. But I'm super sad now. That death was... It was brutal, man. If that's the first one to go, we're gonna see a lot of deaths soon, guys, because... I don't even think we had babies yet. Did we? How old is this one right here? Yeah, 5.4. Wow, they did not. This one's out. Oh no, Talia's gonna die soon, probably. Let's see. Let's check out their. Oh, they have a little bit of time. It's a little bit. They're kind of geriatric, but I heard some yelling. Here we go. What about this one? Oh wow. We got like no babies. Wow. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to replace Lucifer with a new female then. That's really sad. Yikes. Let's adopt another female. There we go. Wow, that was depressing. Well, I guess I'm gonna bring them to the underworld later. God, I've created more work for myself, it seems like. Only yesterday, or actually, only a half hour ago we adopted them and they're already dead. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Rest in peace. Alright, so we have Inala now, which is the new one. So hopefully they will. Oh, they are sick. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. Please, vet, pick up this animal. Quarantine. Capylobacteriosis, and they're injured. What the fuck? I just adopted you. How are you sick and injured? Bruh. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, here we go. Wait, we have a mating event? How is this possible? They're elderly. There's no way that's gonna work. Oh my god, it is going to work. That's amazing. Okay. I guess I spoke too soon. Looks like we are going to have babies, but it's gonna be... As soon as they give birth, they're probably gonna die, which kind of sucks. Meanwhile, in the otter habitat, we have a lot of cute little otters swimming around, having a good old time. Yeah, we'll be a little happier. I think we'll be happier now. Whoops, I did not mean to open that. That was really... Oh, look at the babies. See, guys, we got babies. Yay. Well, those babies exist. Man, that was depressing. Literally, not even a half hour ago, we adopted that female, and they're already dead. That's insane. Wow. Yikes. I'm like hesitant to place any more animals after that. I'm just like, oh man. Is anyone in here? Okay, we got one in there in the burrow. Interesting. Alright, let's see what other animals we could possibly add to our habitat, because this ain't working, fam. Kind of want to go with small animals, just because it's easier to make habitats for them, and we're just like kind of experimenting, right? Let me reset all filters. We have Arctic foxes. I don't think I've had any Arctic foxes. I think this is a... Ooh, it's a blue morph. That's interesting. How old is this? Source pet. 5 years old. It's not that old for a fox, right? The problem with the Arctic foxes is that if I put down an Arctic fox, we're gonna have some problems with temperature. But it is cool to see a blue morph, though. I think I'll adopt them just to have them, but I'm not gonna necessarily do anything with that. We have some more otters we could put. Asian water monitor, that might be cool. Been too wrong. This is one of the new ones. I think this was I want to say this was part of the south. No. I want to say Southeast Asia pack. I think we had a Southeast Asia pack. I cannot remember. Let me see. Let me check the Zoopedia. Where are they from? I think this is an Asia animal, no? Yeah, Asia. Philippines, Bhutan, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia. Bunch of other places. Interesting. Yeah, these devils do live short lives. That was insane. Ew, spiders. Okay. Got caracals. How much space do— oh, they need a lot of space though. Oh, I just remembered. I have not messed with any of the butterflies. Like, I haven't had a butterfly habitat yet. That might be interesting. Like not a habitat, but like I can do like a butterfly exhibit where like guests can walk through and see butterflies from like around the world and stuff, which is pretty neat. I've had plenty of warthogs in my zoos. I don't think I want to do that. We have wombats. What is that? The noob-crested newt? Oh, this looks like a exhibit animal. Diamondback terrapin. This habitat or this exhibit animal? These look cute. Aren't these aquatic? Hold on. Coastal swamps. Okay. Emu. What the? How come I can't see the top of the head of this emu? That's odd. Is this a mistake? Yeah, I think that's a mistake. Look at that. They need to fix this, guys. You can't even see the animal's head. That's crazy. European badger. Let's see how much space they need. How many— what groups are they? Up to 6 males and up to 6 females. Huh. Interesting. I thought these were solitary creatures. I guess I was wrong. European peacock. This is a butterfly. Fennec fox might be interesting. I haven't had one yet in any of my zoos. It doesn't hurt to look around. Ossa, that's another weird one that I haven't seen. This is these are Madagascar. Okay. How much space do they need? Oh, not much, but the problem is that they have a climbing requirement, so I don't necessarily want to be doing that right now. Especially if I'm trying to get back into things. We have anteaters. Wow, it's a lot of space for an anteater. Wait, giant Malaysian leaf insect? What does that look like? I don't know why I asked what does it look like, and then I click on it and it's a literal leaf. I don't know what I was expecting. Giant otters are, I think, the ones we don't have in the zoo right now. Goliath frog, that's cool. We have quite a bunch of different kind of animals we could— I haven't put any king penguins in my zoos yet. What's going on with these images? Why are they like why are their heads chopped off in the images? Like, what's going on with that? That didn't used to be a problem, I don't think. And it's not like I scrolled down the page or something and it's not, you know, see, that's kind of weird. Malaysian tapir. It's too much space requirement. Maned wolf? I assume they have a large range. Oh yeah, 10,000 square feet. Holy crap, that's a lot. Menelaus blue morpho. Meerkats. Oh, you know, I actually saw meerkats like in a zoo once and they were actually a lot smaller than I thought they were. Like I thought they would be like maybe like at least like a foot tall, but these guys are tiny. Like maybe not a foot, but yeah, actually I thought they'd be like solid at least 1-2 feet tall. No, they're like tiny, like itty bitty. Really cool though. Yeah, see, 12 inches long. So it's about a foot. But that's if they reach that height, that is. I mean, they're so small. 9-banded armadillo, that might be a cool one to add. Really interesting. Armadillos are neat. The space requirement isn't very high. That could be a good one. North Island brown kiwi is another cool one. This is over in New Zealand, but look at this. Well, actually the space requirement isn't bad either. It looks so weird. I've never actually seen a kiwi. North Sulawesi, hold on, Sulawesi Barbirusa. North Sulawesi Barbirusa. Interesting. Don't know what that is. What does it look like? Oh, it's a piggy. Interesting. Oh, right. These are the pigs that have like the tusks that go through their skulls. Like it's such a weird like thing. We have platypus. Oh, look at the platypus. Is this an exhibit? Oh no, it's not an exhibit animal. Oh, we gotta have a platypus, guys. We can't not have a platypus in the zoo. Look how cute they are. You know, they're like poisonous, right? Like, sorry. I think they're venomous, if I remember correctly. I think that they have like some kind of defense mechanism in their back feet or something where like they can just like inject venom onto you. So be careful, guys. Don't pick up a platypus if you ever see one. Not a good idea. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm happy with this. Let's go with a platypus. I think a platypus could be the good next animal. It's 7 o'clock now, so we're at the end here, but before I do anything, I'm going to start a barrier so I don't forget what animal I wanted to add. So let me first add some sidewalk here. I'm gonna add some sidewalk on both sides. That way I don't forget my dimensions. And you know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna add a sign. I'm gonna add a sign here that says something on it. Oh, you know what? I'll put a sign right here. Can I put words on it? Oh, right, I could add my own images. I forgot about that. I wish it was like a search option. A-B-C-L-M-N-O-P. Here we go. Platypus. Oh, it has no power. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it over here. Still no power. Alright, how about over here? Alright, that way we remember to add a platypus next time. I'm gonna be like, why is this here? And then I'll remember, oh yeah, I wanted to add a platypus. See? Thinking ahead, thinking ahead. So next time I think that'll be the goal, is to make a nice little platypus habitat. We only added like 2 new types of animals in the zoo, but I'm pretty happy with how things are going so far. It's a nice little humble beginning. I've done more elaborate zoo habitats and stuff, but right now I'm just kind of playing around with the smaller animals because I just don't I don't usually place a lot of them in my zoos. That hasn't been true for the, what was the other habitat? It was what zoo was it? Not the Africa Zoo, but the climbing animal zoo had some larger animals in it, so that was cool. But I kind of want to do like smaller animals this time just to see what we got. You know, it's a little easier for me to place more habitats, so I think that'll be just fine. But yeah, so before I go, I'm gonna do some quick closing announcements. So before stream today, I posted a new video update on the well, it's a V-Rising update that basically shows some of the new stuff for the Castlevania stuff. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to leave a link in the chat in a second. Let me just do that really fast. Really fast. It lets me really fast. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. So let me just share this real quick. Yeah, but we have some cool new stuff popping up, so I'm gonna put that right here. And tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some V-Rising on stream, and we're going to continue decorating. I might start stream maybe 1 hour earlier, depending. I don't know. If that does end up happening, I will make sure to let you guys know so that, you know, you're aware ahead of time. As soon as I find out what the plan is for me. That being said, I've been feeling kind of tired lately, so maybe I might not. I might just stream regular time. We will see. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, Sholo out.